It is this love that binds us all together. There is a love that goes beyond all understanding of our thinking mind. We're in the unknown, and we're feeling fear, and we're wanting to be strong, but we're kind of summoning a pseudo strength, not a genuine strength. And we start to feel small and hopeless and helpless when we're running from our fear, when we're feeling unsafe and we're trying to get out of the feeling, and we're watching Netflix and we're calling friends and we're on Facebook and we're just trying to stay in a constant motion. But we can feel this underlying uncertainty and unsafeness there. And so we're on the run and we're in motion. And if that happens to you, what I'd like to suggest is recognize that the fear is coming up for freedom. And you can't really run from fear. Eventually, it's like trying to run from the tiger of fear. It's going to hunt you down. The only option really is turn and face and open and throw yourself into the tiger's mouth of fear. I one time had a big emotional issue that it seemed no matter how much work I did on it, it still kept coming up for me. And I decided one day I was gonna open into this emotional issue and finally experience it. And so if you have an emotional issue that you've been experiencing, a feeling like more than ever you're lonely, you don't belong, you feel unsafe, you feel hurt, you feel that something terrible is going to happen to you, and fear is here. Because that one day when I decided to open into this emotion that kept coming up for me, and when I went into the core of it, I found that deep in the core of that worst emotion was a peace that was pervading all of existence. And so rather than from running or wishing our emotions away, I'd like to suggest that maybe you befriend your emotions, that you welcome your emotions. The word compassion means to feel with someone. And certainly the Dalai Lama is teaching that above all else right now. And with the journey, you're learning not to pretend that the emotions don't exist and push them to one side and become emptied and hollowed out. You're learning to say, yes, I embrace this. And then they get transmuted. As you go down through the layers of the emotions and you open into source, and what happens is when you do a full journey process, you let that peace come up to and wash through each emotion, transmuting it into light, into love. And that's how true transcendence happens, not through avoidance, but through transmutation.